What is up, everyone? Oh, the lighting in here is absolute dog shit, but it's okay. This is just going to be a short little video. Now, anyone that follows me would know that I announced the Wrestling Reverb Awards a few hours ago on Twitter and on Instagram and on my Facebook. And I just want to run down the kind of concept and why I'm doing it and blah, blah, blah here. It's easier to do this in a video than do this in a tweet or in an Instagram post or a Facebook post. So the concept is the Wrestling Reverb Awards. It is 10 categories with 10 winners. Pretty straightforward categories. I kind of kept it pretty, what the standard would be, just so it's not too complex and stuff like that, and it's just stuff that I would like to know. So yeah, there's 10 categories, 10 winners. Voting is started for the nominees on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook. They're all at Wrestling Reverb, by the way. So in each individual post for each individual category, that way I can keep track of the votes and stuff like that. Now, this Friday or Saturday, right here on my YouTube channel, will be the announcement of the nominees for each category. So there'll be a video for each category, and there will be the nominees listed. From there, voting will happen. It'll be 7 days later, and we'll have the Wrestling Reverb Awards winners, which will take place on my podcast. So I'm doing a little cross-promotion thing that I've never done before, and I just thought it'd be fun to do instead of just keeping it to one kind of channel. I'm trying to encourage everybody to watch my videos and listen to my podcast. So yeah, the nominees announced on Friday or Saturday of this week, and then late next week will be the Wrestling Reverb winners, the award winners on my podcast. So basically from now until Friday or Saturday, you have to vote for the nominees. Anything is eligible. There is guidelines and rules on each category, so I'll only count the ones that fit into those guidelines, but they're all very clearly set out and they're all pretty straightforward. And then on Friday or Saturday, when I upload the video announcing the nominees for each category, you'll have another week to vote on the 4 or 5 nominees in every category. And it'll be in the same way. It'll be on a tweet, Instagram, or a Facebook post, and you'll just comment below using the hashtag Wrestling Reverb Awards. You can also DM me and stuff like that if that is what you prefer. If you don't prefer to put it on a public setting, I understand that, I get it. So it'll be on the post and via DM, and that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward, but just watch out for this channel to drop the video Friday or Saturday, and then from there you'll vote for a week on the nominees, and that is basically it. And then you just got to listen to the podcast to find out the winners. So yeah, and for those of you who don't know, my podcast is now, I've switched to Anchor, and I know I was a little bit unclear on what platforms you'll find my podcast on. Everything is exactly the same. It's just Anchor allows me to have even more platforms. So everywhere that you found the podcast on before, you'll still find the podcast on after. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, get voting now for what you want as the nominees. Anything is eligible as long as it fits in the guidelines of each individual category. And yeah, then find my video, listen to the podcast, and you will know. And that is basically it. But I thought I'd get on here and let you guys know that didn't know already, or that wanted a little bit more kind of clarification on what the guidelines and what's happening and everything like that. So yeah, so to vote and stuff like that, you need to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. And then the nominees voting will be a little bit different, but it will be announced when I upload the videos. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Wrestling Reverb. Find the posts that you want to put your vote down for, and you only have a couple of days, so get going. And I will see you guys later in the week for the Wrestling Reverb Awards nominees announcements. Peace.